A very good morning, everyone. On behalf of Asian School of Business, I welcome you today to the podcast for an insightful conversation with Dr. Aruna Broota, who is one of India's most distinguished clinical psychologists with over 4 decades of experience in clinical psychology, psychotherapy, counseling, psychological assessment, and mental health advocacy. Your presence here today is a testimony to our commitment for providing our students with meaningful opportunities to learn from the finest minds in the field of psychology. I am Dr. Sona Vikas, Dean Management. With me is Dr. Maroof Ahmad Mir, Dean Asian School of Business, and we look forward to having a very thought-provoking session.
Thank you very much.
So let's begin.
Ma'am, you as an academician around 39 years with Delhi University as professor in psychology. So what made you choose psychology as your career?
Sir, I think that every human being goes through some difficult times in life, and every human being doesn't understand the difficult times and can react rightly or wrongly, but very sharply, which is not required. If there is someone to psychoanalyze the issue, counsel the person will be comfortable and he will benefit by taking rational decisions. Therefore, I think psychology is a very, very important subject.
Thank you.
So, ma'am, looking back, what has been the most rewarding aspect of your career, whether it was as a psychologist, educator, mentor, practitioner? Which, according to you, was most rewarding in your journey?
I think my family was the first most rewarding aspect of my life, because when I pronounced that I want to be a psychologist, people in India didn't even understand what it means. So I think that was my first redeeming feature in life. But I also say that when I joined psychology, my teachers were very encouraging. I was a student of Indraprasth College. We were the first batch of psychology honors in the college. We set up the lab, but I think nothing could have been better but the staff that we had. So I owe it to them. They could see it in me that I am very fond of helping others, and that was it that took me everywhere where I wanted to be.
So, ma'am, what advantages do you think students of BA Honours Psychology studying in Delhi NCR have over those studying at Tier 2 cities? Do you think they are at an advantage?
Of course they are at an advantage, provided we also start teaching practical applications of psychology. You see, what on the other hand has been happening is that politics has entered into student life at a very young age. Do you see that even in central universities? And sometimes they play a very detrimental role because they're not very mature. So if anyone, sort of just, enables you to understand the negatives of a movement, a political movement, or always wanting to be in the opposition. I'm not saying be in the center. You can definitely oppose, but if it's opposed logically, I think psychology can play a role even in that. You will be surprised, while studying abroad, I had invited on a weekend my husband's professor and his family. And I complained to him that your elder daughter didn't come for lunch. I feel very bad. And he said, Aruna, I think therapy is more important than this lunch. I said, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize she has an appointment. But I didn't ask, why? What happened? Is she mad? Why is she going to a therapist? This is what happens in India, And it's just a routine that you are low, you are lonely, you've lost a friend, a group of friends in school have negated you due to some misunderstanding. and you are a loner in the school, or you have been bullied in school and you don't feel well, of your own self-concept, that I'm no good because I was bullied. So I'm a bad girl, I'm a dirty girl, Do you know children who lose a parent at the age of 6, 5, 4? They think they are bad children, that's why God has taken their parent away. And they live in that image of being bad. Where is the happiness? You're so busy manipulating others that you've lost your own happiness. So psychology depends with what aim you are entering into psychology. But whichever subject you choose, it will lead you to self-analysis and self-happiness. If you are happy inside of you, you will radiate happiness to others. And that is the aim that your institute can make.
So thank you so much, ma'am, today for being here with us on our campus. It has been such an insightful conversation. I'm sure the insights are going to make a lot of difference in whoever hears your viewpoint. It's come straight from the heart. So thank you very, very much.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. Thank you, sir. Thank you.